Well, welcome back to our series on generators here, and here's one of the bigger units that you can rent. This is a 20 kilowatt generator, commonly used in construction sites to run the shack or the trailer for the people running the construction site. Certainly can be used for that, but also can be used for events. The nice thing about this generator, particularly with the quiet package on it, is that it's quiet and gives you lots of power to run things in a tent, lights, heating items, coffee makers, also a band. Even at some of the events, this is a size generator that you'd want to get probably for your band, so it's not affecting any of your instruments or your amps, your amplifiers and mics. So this gives you lots of good clean power. You can get single phase for people that know power, single phase, 3-phase power out of this, 470 volts, 220 volts, 240 volts, and also your normal 115 volts. So if you're also getting into some of the heavier power, you can direct lug your power right into this through the diagrams. But once you're getting into this situation, certainly you're going to want to have an electrician, somebody who knows what they're doing as far as wiring things up. Now, if you're having an event, let's just say you're having a wedding, this is a real good generator for a wedding. It can take care of most all your power requirements. Also, it's reasonable for you to hook up yourself. In weddings that are done, you have the generator, it's quiet, you can almost park it right beside the tent and you won't even notice it as the night goes on. Or it can be a little farther away, and you can get this 50-foot cord. As you see, it's a heavy cord. This is hooks into the twist lock down here, which is 50 amps. And then you would hook it up to this, a distribution box, and you could have this in the tent or close to the tent. It hooks in through the big lug, but the nice thing is it gives you a number of normal 115 outlets, and they're all on breakers as well, which is really nice to use. And they're all around the box, as you see. There's several of the outlets for 115 volt, and then that way everybody can kind of have their own power. And then you would have enough as well for, say, the DJ, who seems to sometimes comes in later and everything else is hooked up. Well, there'll be enough power for him to hook up, and hopefully not just bringing in power cords and cutting into everyone else's power. And particularly when there's heating units put around the tent as well for the cooler part of the season, you'll have lots of power to run the heating units that are put in by Larry's Rental. So give this generator some thought if you are having an event, particularly a wedding, or of course a construction job, or for a trailer. Sometimes they've even been taken off of the trailer and been put on barges, and where power is needed out in the lakes for doing jobs. One more good thing to know on this generator is how easy it is to run and start. By all you're doing is pushing one little toggle switch up. It warms up by itself, comes on by itself, and just keeps running. And it'll run at a low speed depending on how much power is drawn from it, and it'll increase in speed as it needs more power. So once you've done the settings, what you'd have to be shown for the main power and the breakers, it's just one switch on, very easy. One switch off, and the unit shuts off itself. And the unit does run on diesel, but it runs a long time. This is something that can run a few days, 2 or 3 days. So you've got lots of power on this thing, especially for power outages, maybe grocery stores or places that have freezers. This would be the kind of unit you would have to give yourself power in a power outage. And even a factory or anywhere like that where this would give you enough power. Out in the lakes for doing jobs. But this would be something to consider, and hopefully this would take care of your power needs. And don't forget to subscribe.